My name is Jason and I go by Professor Sports Cards, and in today's video we're going to take a look at 3 modern legends that have very few rookie cards, or many less than the average modern player today. Stick around to the end of the video because I have the 4th big thing to throw your way. Some knowledge from research and statistics. The numbers get interesting. But before we can get to that, we're going to go over these 3 players here. Steph Curry, Hall of Fame, one of the best basketball players of all time. Mike Trout's going to break some big milestones in the next few years as long as he stays healthy. And Mike Vick, well, he's had a trouble passing. He's maybe not on quite the same level as Steph Curry and Mike Trout, but he has far less rookie cards than other quarterbacks in the past 25 years. And he started a movement and is one of the best running quarterbacks of all time. But before we get to these 3 players, let me crack a myth right now for you. Let's do it together. I found this very interesting. At first, I was going to use Brock Purdy having less cards. Mr. Irrelevant, meaning he's the last pick in the NFL draft, and man, has he outshined that. He's 17-4 in his regular season career, currently the highest quarterback rating in 2023. His team is scoring the 3rd most points, almost 30 points per game, and the Niners sit in 2nd place overall. And I would have thought Brock Purdy has less rookie cards than everyone. Last year, he took his team all the way to the NFC Championship game, getting injured, and we can see how much better he looked than Trey Lance or Jimmy Garoppolo. This is from an article on Cardboard Connection. Because Purdy wasn't a high-profile rookie, he was not a part of the NFLPA Rookie Premiere, where Panini collects a lot of autographs and memorabilia assets. It also helps set some of the key rookies for the set each year, so while collectors have some choices when it comes to Purdy cards and autographs and inserts, there aren't nearly as many as his peers that went earlier in the draft. But this is a little bit misleading. If we take a look, Brock Purdy has over 2,000 PSA 10 Prism cards already. To his counterpart, Kenny Pickett, who was the first quarterback taken in the 2022 draft, and he only has 117 in a PSA 10. That's mind-boggling. Brock Purdy has 3 times as many Prism Silver in a PSA 10 than Kenny Pickett has in a PSA 10 total. It's just really, I couldn't put Brock Purdy as low rookie cards because yes, it's true. He does have less autographed rookie card options and memorabilia rookie card options than other counterparts of his, but he still has way too many rookie options, including the autograph, Prism, and everything in between. This is a list of just his Prism parallel. Look at that thing. It goes forever. Brock Purdy, don't get it twisted. He has plenty of rookie cards to choose from and way too many. Last, let's just compare Brock Purdy to Josh Allen, who's been in the league since 2018. You can see just in a PSA 10, he has more than Josh Allen already. And then if we look at someone a little more recent, Joe Burrow, well, the pop count just skyrocketed in these print runs. He almost has 7,000 copies in a PSA 10, and I'd expect Brock Purdy to just keep trending up and up. Maybe not hitting Joe Burrow level, but definitely continuing to distance himself from that Josh Allen 1900 pop count. Now, we're just getting started. If you found that information helpful and liked it, hit the like button so I know you want more content like this, and please subscribe so you never miss a video and help the channel. That brings us to Mike Vick, and you'll take a look here on the left in a PSA 10 in Topps. He just has 110 of these things, 110, and there's none coming in anytime soon. When you compare that to Brock Purdy, or even so, let's compare it to all the other quarterbacks of this time. Mahomes, he has almost 4,000 in a Prism. Lamar Jackson down below has over 5,000 PSA 10 Don Russ copies to Mike Vick's just 110 in a Topps PSA 10 slab. And the Topps card isn't the only card he has, but it's just one of those years or one of those seasons. In Topps Finest, the rookie cards, well, they were serial numbered to just 1,000. Mike Vick's PSA 10, he has 206 of them. The card's currently selling for about $200. A year ago, it hit bottom at $100. And you can see by the chart, there isn't a ton of sales of this because there's just not that many of them, so it limits the number of sales. Here's his Topps Chrome in a rookie refractor. There's just 999 serial numbered, and in a PSA 9, there are 124 copies. What we're seeing here is a trend. Serial number rookie cards and also pop counts of under 200. There's nothing even close to hitting the thousands. Here's his Bowman 2001 rookie card. Again, proving a point. There are 59 of these total. That's it. Not in a PSA 10. There's one in a PSA 10. There are 59 total graded in a Bowman PSA slab. And the last card we're going to look at, just to hammer home the point, is this Fleer Premium 2001. Again, a serial number card. It's very, very rare. There are just 17 of these in a PSA slab. In a BGS slab, it sold for, what, $30 on August 3rd, 2023. And in the title, you can see it says pop count of just 6. And a PSA 9 with just 4 of them. Now there's 5 of them, it shows on the right-hand side. It sold for $55 back on April 19th, 2023. You saw for yourself the numbers. Vic has a tiny percentage of the amount of rookie cards than most other quarterbacks in the past 25 years. Next, if you have Steph Curry rookie cards, you'll be happy to know there's a lot less of them than his counterparts, like, let's say, Kobe or LeBron, or more modern players like Luka Doncic or Zion Williamson. Curry entered the league in 2009 with the Golden State Warriors, which means he was part of the last NBA draft class to be treated to official rookie cards from multiple manufacturers. In total, there are nearly 30 rookie cards from Stephen Curry. But if you take away the cards in his college uniforms, which are never as sought after or highly regarded, and also we take away the very high premium of these autographed, low pop count or serial number rookie cards, well, he has very few base rookie cards, maybe 10 to a dozen at most. The card on the right, not necessarily in a Warrior jersey, but that Bowman card does hold a high value, and I guess we'll start there. The Bowman card just has 165 in a PSA 10, and it's currently selling for right around $4,000. It's serial numbered to just 2009, the year that the rookie card came out in Steph Curry's rookie year. And in a 2009 Panini base card in a PSA 10, there are just 288. You can see the chart on the left. It's gradually come down, but really in the past year, or at least since January or March, we've hit a plateau in a stable condition here for this card at $750. Here's its counterpart, number 357, and it's selling for $650. The thing I want you to notice here is the pop count is just 168. And look at these Kobe cards. In a PSA 10, it's 4,000, and behind that we have 28,000 in a PSA 9 and PSA 8 of this Topps Kobe rookie card. Curry doesn't have any pop counts like that whatsoever. Here is one of his higher. In a PSA 10, there are 370 copies of his Topps, and this would be the most in-demand card for Steph Curry, considered base rookie cards. It's selling for just over $7,000, and that's a recent sale at December 7th, 2023. This is one of Curry's last rookie cards in a Warrior jersey, the Studio, in a PSA 10. It's selling for $700, and there's about 482 copies. And you can see LeBron James leased one of his less amount of PSA 10s is this Bowman card with 500. We jump to his PSA 10 Topps, and there's over 2,000. Same with his Topps Chrome. And it doesn't stop there. LeBron has a lot of rookie cards. Here's his Upper Deck MVP with roaming about 2,000 copies in a PSA 10. So you can see the big difference between the LeBron James rookie cards or Kobe rookie cards compared to Curry's rookie year and his rookie cards. And it doesn't really end there. Let's take a look at Luka, more modern. Just his Prism PSA 10 card alone, he has 20,000, pushing 20,000 copies in a PSA 10. And Zion Williamson, well, he has 23,000. And that's just base Prism cards in a PSA 10. It's crazy. Next up is Mike Trout. Make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video where we go over something, well, you're going to want to see. Here's an article by Cardboard Connection saying that Mike Trout has cards in the 2009 product, and they're not official rookie cards, but both the 2009 Bowman Chrome and Bowman Sterling feature him in an Angels jersey with a signature. They're limited edition serial number, and they're sought after as if they were rookie cards. Then, coming a few years later, Mike Trout rookie cards are inserted in a handful of 2011 sets. None are autographed. However, Topps Finest Baseball does have a signed parallel. Mike Trout definitely has less than a dozen rookie cards, and maybe even less than 10 if we're not counting the autograph stuff from 2009. And the autographs are a premium and expensive and hard to get in your collection. However, there isn't many autograph or regular just base Mike Trout rookie cards, especially when compared to his counterparts. Here's his 2011 Bowman draft picks, and in a PSA 10, there's just 252 of them, and it's selling for $460. It's down. You can check the Juan Soto on the right. In the PSA 10, there are almost 23,000 copies. Now, that's excessive compared to a lot of players, but which card do you want? I know which one I'll take, and I'm pretty sure you're on board with the same. Now we're looking at the 2011 Bowman Chrome. There's just 508 in a PSA 10. And, well, here's Juan Soto's Topps Chrome update, and there's nearly 13,000 of them. So, one tidbit to take care also is Juan Soto just has way too many rookie cards. Let's look at Mookie Betts. Mookie Betts has less. In a PSA 10, his Topps update has about 4,200 copies. Next, we're looking at Mike Trout's Topps Finest. In a PSA 10, there are just 281. So you see a trend here. All his PSA 10 pop counts are well under 500, where Mookie Betts here, Prospect Chrome Base, well, there's about 2,000 of them. Topps Heritage, a little under 1,000. Mike Trout's Bowman Best in a PSA 10. Now he has two cards that he has a higher pop count on. This is one of them. There's about 1,200. There's been a steady decline over the past couple years. However, the past 3 months, this card has hovered around $200 or so. All right, now here's where it gets a little messy. The Topps update is his highest pop count or printed card. Yes, in a PSA 10, there are just over 6,000, which is just way too many, but Mike Trout only has about 7 or 8 rookie cards. We pretty much just looked at all of them. They pretty much have all pop counts of less than 300 in a PSA 10, except this Topps update. And you can see the fall from over 2,500 to just around $1,000 at the moment. In the next few seasons, Mike Trout will get to 2,000 hits, which isn't the same thing as 3,000, but it's still 2,000 hits. He's going to hit 100 RBI this season in his career, and then in the next few years, with 368 home runs, he should surpass the 500 home run mark. It's a fun list to look at. These are current active players, and they're ranking in home runs. And you see Stanton, well, he's about 100 shy of getting to 500. I highlighted the guys I think that have the best chance of hitting 500 home runs. And yes, Mike Trout will, if I had to put my money on any of these guys getting there, it would definitely be Mike Trout. And what you also see is there's not that many. Over the next 5, 10, 15 years, there's not going to be a whole lot of guys that break that milestone. Trout's cards have been trending down in price. However, when he does hit 500 home runs, they'll get a nice boost up, and you can either keep or sell the cards then. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Now let's get on to the end of the video bonus research. The lockout from 2011 to 2012 NBA season left collectors with a disappointing product. However, in 2012, Panini Basketball products featured rookie cards from both the 2011 and 2012 draft class. Here's the first year of Panini Prism 2012, and it has nearly 100 rookie cards. And this is the first year Panini made Prism for basketball. Here you can see some of the bigger rookie cards in these sets, something like Klay Thompson and Jimmy Butler to Damian Lillard and Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard has roughly, just under 1,300 copies in a PSA 10, and that's about the average for these rookie card players from that year, which is way down. Here's Damian Lillard's rookie card with 1,200. Imagine we saw Luka earlier with nearly 20,000 in a PSA 10, and Zion Williamson with over 22,000 rookie cards in a Prism PSA 10, where this first year of Prism is just loaded with rookie cards. All the 2012 product is, and then the pop counts are, as you see, this is under 1,000 for Kyrie Irving, under 1,000 for Jimmy Butler. They're not terribly high, and it's something you should know, and it can only help you in the future. Thank you for watching. My goal is to educate and provide high quality sports card content. If you haven't checked out some of my other stuff, please do so. I try to release a video a week.
What up, everybody? This is Robert Ory, aka Big Shot Bob, and you're watching Professional Sports Cards. Hey, by the way, go buy my rookie card.